Gracias.
Buenas tardes. Buenas tardes. Hey, to all of you have come out to support this great day, and it's a day for us as a community. And next year, we're going to have 5 times as many people out here, right? Right? What are you willing to do? Okay, good. We're looking for that. I think Cesar is an example of one who sees those inequalities, in society and does something about it. He died at the age of 66, and over those years, he was a strong supporter of getting his people involved, making things happen, and we can make things happen also. But the only way we're going to do it if we do something and we get involved. All right, first of all, there are a couple of issues that we're going to be talking about. I'm going to mention one of them, and there are many others. But one good thing in Colorado we've done, mainly through the efforts of our legislators and those who supported it, is the asset program. And all of you are familiar with that, right? That gives our students, undocumented students, access to in-state tuition. Isn't that great? So that's number one thing we've done, okay, through our legislation. All right, the next thing that we did, and which is on the ongoing issue, is driver's license for the undocumented, right? And we need additional monies to be coming in order to get the majority of those people licensed. Okay, what can you do? And I'm going to talk about one of the things that are so important, and this is the immigration issue. All of you are familiar with that, and it's ongoing. This immigration now has become family separation, unjust detention, inhumane incarceration, criminalizations of communities of color, and senseless deportations of our people. That shouldn't be happening in this society. We love each other. That's a family that is being torn apart. We have to do something about that. And what can you do? I don't think we've yet realized the dream that Cesar Chavez or many others in the community have for us, have we? Things like education, health care, job security, all of those. And we need all of us to act as a community to make change, right? Okay, what can I do? What can I do about voting? How about sending letters to your legislators? How about making those calls? How about joining an activist group? All those things can work, and we can make change only if we get involved. Don't be caught saying, gee, I wish somebody would do something about that. Well, all of you are somebody. We are somebody, and the only way we're going to make change is to get involved, right? So let's do that. All right, so as we do those things, we can use those words that Cesar Chavez had. And I want to mention one other person. I'm going to remember the name, Dolores Huerta. The women in the Hispanic community have really done a great job in Colorado Springs. I'm so proud of them. We need more of our male Chicanos to get involved in the community. Not only the women who are doing such a superb job, but for males to also get involved. So do that. All right? I think if we use his words, we can do something. Si se puede. Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
Si se puede.
It can be done. Now, one of our own is to speak to you. I mentioned this deportation. They are deporting some of our Hispanic military people who have served the country and are now being forced to prove their citizenship after they've served in the military for 2, 3, 4 years. I'm going to introduce you to one of them who's going to talk about that issue. So we need to get behind him. We need to talk to our legislators. Let's get involved. I want to introduce you to one of our finest in the Chicano, Hispano community, Manuel Valenzuela. He's going to tell you what we need from you.
First of all, I want to thank all of you for being here, for walking with Cesar Chavez today. He's up there looking down on all of us. Y si se puede. I have been marching since 2009. My brother and I, got removing orders from this country. We served in Vietnam. And this day, a veteran, that is not a job. It's not a job to be a military. It's an oath that we took. An oath that we took to protect America, the Constitution, and your freedom to be here. Now all the warriors are being deported from this country. Not just to Mexico, all over all over the country. They're deporting them left and right. And I'm here to say, we gotta do something, people, because if they're deported, you're next. You're next. You'll start losing all your freedom. And what Cesar Chavez would be here right now, which he is in my heart, he's a veteran, a Navy. I would tell him, hey, Squid, come on, let's go fight. And he will be with me. I will know that. And one thing I want you to do for me and for all the veterans, I have 4 veterans that died in 2009 that were Vietnam veterans. I'm dedicated this march for them. It's Mayo de Jesus Castano, Vietnam veteran, Ramon Lazado, and Alonso, and Hector Barrios. They're all Vietnam veterans that passed away since 2009, deported. This is for them. And I want all of you to get into our Facebook website. There's a petition directly straight to the President of the United States, asking him to step up an executive order to bring every military veterans that have been deported back to America and to never deport any veterans anymore. Yeah. Get in there, sign the petition, and we got to stop this, and we got to do this. Thank you very much. I got to make it short. Bye.
Thank you, thank you. Now, Carmen, do you have a few more words for the community? Next year, this is going to be